digital IDs are an effective tool against poverty. Shalom. I'd like to give our praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash. Now this site got on here too. You see in it right up Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Alright. And it's talking about digital IDs. Alright. The global solution is making them available to millions. And then they have here part 1, our global identity problem. Now what is saying here in this article, if a person cannot prove who they are, can they take advantage of all the opportunities society has to offer? For the 850 million people around the world who lack an acceptable form of legal identity, the answer is no. Proof of identity enables people to fully participate in the economy. It eases access to employment and education, as well as service such as banking, government programs, and health center and health care. Right now, these devils on them, right, they believe that, you know, the world will be a better place by providing digital IDs, right? Which these digital IDs will be like in barcode on your phone, you know, your tablet, you know, your smart, any kind of smart device. You know, it is what they call smartphone, smartwatch, you know. These things they want to bring forth on these stuff, and the whole agenda is to bring that ultimate digital ID, which is the one that is placed in your hand, right? That is small as a rice grain. And then it have the one that Elon Musk he's bringing out, which he could put on your forehead, that it could help you see. You know, it could help the blind, it could help the sick, anybody who going through problems with walking and so forth. You know, whoever went through accidents with his spine and whatnot, that CHIP will be able to help them, the one that's placed in the brain, and it will also be compatible to use as a digital ID, right, to scan in case you need to buy anything, buy or sell. Alright, so these are the wickedness that these devils and them coming out with. Now a lot of y'all don't believe when we speak this truth to y'all and let y'all know that the MOTB, right, the mark of the beast, is the CHIP in your hand or in your forehead. Alright, it's also linked with credit scores. Alright, where it is they bring forth these they want to bring forth where they give you this digital ID, right? The one in your hand or in your forehead, and they will also place credit scores onto it that will determine, it will be able to control you in a way where the government, the elites, the top banking families, they will be able to control you by knowing where you are, how you behave, the cameras around the city. They will have cameras with face recognition and whatnot, where it is they could be able to tell your face expression. In case you don't like something and they have a problem with your face expression towards that, they could deduct your scores, your credit scores, right? So they will give you, come like they give you $1,000 a month, and they will give you $1,000. They will give you $1,000 a month, and they will give you 1,000 credit scores, right? So those credit scores is basically like your life, right? It's basically your life. So depending on how you determine on how you act, how you behave, how you speak out to them, they will be able to control your money, your finances. All right. That's why they have the 15-minute cities that they're building, and so forth. So these devils and them, they're coming out with a bang. All right. Now this is an article that screenshot, I mind 7 hours ago. This is about 3 days ago, 4 days ago, right? It has here, it reads, Bill Gates declares everyone on earth must prove their identity using his global digital system, right? You see this evil smiley that he have here, all right? He wants to push this whole agenda, well, help push the agenda, because it's not also his plan, it's the elite's plan, right? He's just like a face, all right? He's just a billionaire that, just being part of different activities right now. He owns majority of the farms, in the United States. He goes into cars. He going into a lot of different things where he's interfering with food also, drinks. I think he bought certain drinks, like certain beer drinks that you men and them out there like to go out online and drink by the bar and whatnot. It have some of those foreign drinks that he's owning right now. He's the owner basically of those things. Alright? Now a man like this, who gave out the vaccine to people who were deleted, from since 2020 till this year, right? For someone who interfere with people DNA, all right? This man has the money to be able to rule and to be able to take over businesses, right? And businesses and them, they basically sold their stuff to him, because why? He probably gave them a certain amount of money, and they say, well, yeah, they take the money and they went with it, and this devil, Bill Gates of hell, right? He controlling those businesses now, right? So what you think gonna happen when it is he owning those alcohol and beverage and food supplies and farms and whatnot? For someone who like to play around with technology and play around with with science, you know. He like to experiment. What you think gonna happen when he put it when everything like those kind of stuff get in his hands? Alright? He's going to try to delete more people. Because in 2010 he had a conference where he spoke about climate change and how they could solve it. And you see, he and his team came up with they came up with a solution, but the solution is to get the population down to 1%. All right, 144 on the screen as I see that, you know, the that is what they came up with. So they're trying to get this world down to 500 million people. All right, and as we read in the article, we read 850 million people, right? They're trying to get the place down to 500 million people. All right. I want to bring out a script here. Second Corinthians 2 and 11. It reads, "This Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right, we are not ignorant of these Edomites devices, these Esau Edom, the top banking families, right? With their 15-minute cities and the digital ID that they're trying to push, because all these, even your basic ID and your birth certificate and all these things are all already showing that you are a slave to the system. All right, everything is slavery. It's like it's basically like a dog in a kennel, right? The dog represents the people, right? The dog is in the kennel, and then the kennel is where it's in a yard, a big open yard, and then beyond the yard it have the road and the rest of the land. All right, so the dog represent the people, the kennel represent the slavery that you're in at, and the captivity, right? Now these devils and them, they did what? All they did is let you go, right? And they let you go to run around in the yard, which you feel that you free, all right, by giving you certain different stuff to work around in society and believe that you're something, you know. Give you a certain type of food to eat, tamper with the food, tamper with the water. These are the things that these devils do, all right? Because come at the end of it all they want to do is push the agenda, right? And what they want everybody CHIP, all right? It has here Revelation 13 and 16, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in the forehead, right? And that no man might buy or sell. All right. So if it is you don't have that total chips in total chip in your hand or in your forehead, you won't be able to buy or sell. All right. Save he that has the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right. Because we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right. This devil, all he likes is to all he likes to do is to interfere with people's DNA, interfere with people life, you know. They have nothing else to do. They are the wicked the Bible speak about. Alright? I'm gonna get a scripture here. This is I'm gonna get in the blue letter. This is Isaiah 32 and 5. It reads, the veiled person shall be more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. Right? So let me look into the word. Let me look into the word. Let me see what's a veiled person.
Strong's H 5036. Naval,
right? It says here foolish, senseless, fool, right? Also going into a wicked person, right? An evil person. And this is how these devils are, and them are the elites, all those billionaires, trillionaires. Alright? It reads here. Let's see what churl mean.
Strong's H 3596. Kilai. Second entry. Kalai.
Alright. Scandal and knaved, right? Let's see what this means. Listen.
Knave.
Right, knave. Let's have scandal again. Let's have villain. Good for nothing. I like the good for nothing one. But that is how these devils are, right? They're good for nothing. They come up with these wicked plans, alright, to deceive the people, you know. They practice wickedness on their beds, you know, and when the morning is light, they bring it forth. Just roughly paraphrasing. Why? Because it is in the power of their hands. Alright? These devils and them, they had to push this agenda, and it is the Lord will also. Alright? And as the ultimate test for you Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and the Native American Indians. Alright? Now we go back to read. Verse 6. For the veiled person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. Alright? And this is how he's going to attack Israel. This is how he's going to attack everyone on the earth, right? The top banking family. This is how they're going to do it, by attacking everyone belly, all right? Attacking everyone by not being able to have anything to eat, you know, giving you defiled food, because they're not making, they didn't want to push the real chicken anymore. They want to give you these bio weapons, these fake, you know, these fake meat they want to give. All right, these are the things that they're coming with. They're already doing it in the States and some of those other heathen nations. All right, they will attack your water, your beverages. As I say, as I had mentioned earlier, with Bill Gates of hell, he owns these some of these beverages and them businesses where they're selling alcohol. All right, so he's going to tamper with these things just in order to delete the population. All right, when you really look at it, somebody who is a billionaire, whoever who has certain money, why is he just picking up himself and just finding different things to do, finding different businesses to just buy out, and he just control it, go to our next business, buy it out, go and control it, and so on he going. That didn't make any sense. All right, and for someone who like to experiment on stuff, he's that kind of individual. So people like that, he has had to watch. All right, because he have an agenda also, and he have orders to follow from the elites. All right, and the elites and them, they like to hide themselves. All right, right. Verse 7 reads, the instructions also of the churl are evil. He deceiveth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. And what kind of lying words? These kind of lying words. All right, giving out the Maxine waters to the near that, you had to take this in order to basically help out your elderly, you know, your loved ones, to prevent them from getting sick. All right, because the whole system is like how a bee just go to, how a bee or a butterfly or any insect go and suck nectar out of a flower. They get the pollens on them, and I'm sure you learn that in school. They get the pollens on them, and when they remove from there, they go to the next one and they suck more nectar. So by you collecting the Maxine water, and you now going on and have to go to this place, go to that one, you know, talk to this one, talk to that one. Well, you see how you see how the world is now, you know. It's like a whole kind of sex drive kind of thing going on, right? And then people don't use no kind of protection, nothing anymore. All right, they also have tablets for this and tablets for that now, they advertising. All right, so someone who took the Maxine waters, they go on here and there and doing the business. What you think gonna happen? They start to spread it. All right, and everybody DNA is different, so all that mix and match and whatnot, causing new variants and new stuff to develop. All right, and these devils know that. That's why they allowing it to happen. Alright? So it says here, he deceiveth the wicked, he deceiveth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. Right? He lying to the poor, to the ghetto, to the Hebrew Israelites. Alright? The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and the Native American Indians. Alright? Even when the needy speak it right. Alright? So this man, these devils and them, is that time for them to go. But it's the Lord will. As the Lord say, vengeance is his. Alright? And as I say, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. So in order to be saved and to be able to stay away from that day of temptation which is coming upon the whole earth, right? Jacob trouble. Alright? When that time reach, the only one who is Savior is Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Alright? And you can't wait until until that sea kick off and then you decide to turn back to the Lord. You turn to him now. You understand? As you hear this video, you turn to him now. You put away all them old ways of the world and you put on that new person. You have the righteous mindset and you follow in this truth, because only this truth will set you free. Alright? To these devils, in due time for them, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to destroy them. Alright, so as you see in here, Bill Gates declares everyone on earth, and where you live in, right? You living on earth. You ain't living on Mars, you ain't living on the moon, you ain't living on the sun, you're living on earth. And what Bill Gates say here? Bill Gates declares everyone on earth, doesn't matter what country you're from, everyone on earth must prove their identity using his global digital system. And when it goes into global, it means the whole entire earth. Alright? So I'll read that, let that sink in. Shalom. And a bad babble.